Hey guys, what's up? I'm the and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun. In the last episode, we took care of quite a bit of stuff, lots of trainer battling, and before we actually go on to the trial, we can actually fight this guy, depending on how many battles we fought and stuff like that. I do believe he'll give us a very, very good item as a reward. So yeah, let's beat this guy. We have a shell gun, alright. Kind of forgot that this guy was like a dragon type trainer, so we probably should have switched to like our dragon type or ice type. Probably would have been really helpful. I think we'll just go ahead and rock slide this thing, just do as much damage as we can. Yeah, even though we don't do a lot because this thing is super bulky. It's gonna break me, that does quite a lot. I'm actually thinking let's just switch preemptively. Let's go to our Jessie. Let's see how much damage we can do with this, you know? Break will still hurt a tiny bit. We'll be alright, yep. Ice Punch and that thing should be bye-bye. Yep, down goes the shell gun. Alright, beautiful. We get a nice level 40 because of that. Alright, Drax gets a level 39. Up next we have a Gabite. Well, we are just gonna stay right in here. Ice Punch away. Yep, he is faster. Iron Head, oh boy. We barely lived that, that's fine. Ice Punch will take out the Gabite, 100% sure. Rough Skin nearly takes us out though, oh boy. A little bit of more experience. We got a Sliggoo now. I think Sliggoo will be... I actually think we'll be faster than Sliggoo. I'm fairly certain we will, and he doesn't have like an ability that hurts us or anything, so we'll just go ahead and go straight for Ice Punch. Yep, as I'd figured, straight KO'd that thing, beautiful. Madonna to level 40, I am definitely not surprised that she got to level 40 as well. Right, and now we get to yeah, the choice packs. Like, it's actually insane how you get the choice packs this early into the game. It boosts our special attack, as he said, by 50%, but you can only use like the first move you select. So it's a bit of a trade-off, but a amazing trade-off. It's a very strong move. It's been used competitively quite a lot, same as in like Nuzlocke and shit. It's just really, really helpful. Alright, now without any further delay, it is actually time to go to do our trial. So we have a ghost trial in that we need to do up next, but we don't have we don't have clear answers for that just yet, but it's fine. Up the steps is to start her trial. We're gonna be using our arsenal of Pokemon to defeat this trial here. The time has finally come, Sparrow, so I guess I should explain what kind of trial this is, huh? This old building is full of lots of ghost-type Pokemon, did you know? Here's where the trial part comes in. You've got to find the totem Pokemon of this site and snap a shot of it with a Pokefinder. The totem is a bit of a trickster and it likes to play hide and seek and mess around. If you take pictures of the other ghost-type Pokemon inside, it'll definitely come out to get in on the fun and have its photo taken too. So if you see something weird happening inside this old place, try to check it out. I bet you'll find a ghost-type Pokemon causing the mischief, so get its photo before it's gone. I'll just borrow your Pokefinder for a sec, hee, and your Rotom is a ghost type too. We just do this and... There, I've set it up to use a special shooting made just for the trial. You'll only be able to use it at this site though. As soon as you enter the building, your trial will begin, got it? You can't leave without giving up too. Alright, so we are, I'm ready. As soon as we enter the building, it should start. And we are in the creepy, abandoned mall here. Once again. Let's do some walking and see what's happening in this scary old place. Looks like the conveyor belt's moving all around. Oh boy. Yes, let's fire up the Pokefinder. Aha. Look at that. We have a Ghastly. Pokemon spotted us, so we do need to fight the Ghastly, which is pretty okay by me. We have our great Drax up front, who can just bulldoze this thing, because luckily it does not have Levitate anymore, or I guess it still does. I am completely misremembering Generations. I guess yeah, I just completely forgot. It's Ghastly and Haunter have Levitate. It's Gengar who doesn't have it. I think I messed that up. Gengar used to have it, but then they Oh, look at that. It was a Pikachu just running away. Very interesting, you know, a Pikachu in a ghost trial. The shopping cart is moving on its own. Oh boy. Let's fire up the Poke Finder, see what else going on here. Hey, look at that. It's a Haunter. Who would have thunk it? Now we need to face off against the Haunter. Let's see how well we do against this bad boy. Let's go with just a straight rock slide, same as before. He goes through a sucker punch, shouldn't do any damage at all. Because, you know, Haunter is not really, or just that line in general, is not really the physical attacking type, you know. So I think we will be completely fine here. Pikachu is running away still. So it's kind of showing us the route we need to take. I mean, it's pretty obvious which route we do need to take though. Look at that, floating dolls. Definitely not scary at all. Let's fire up the Poke Finder. Oh, there we have him. Apparently we didn't get him. So we'll need to wait until he's back on the screen, appearing. Guess we'll just need to wait on. Aha, here we have him. That's it. That's the Gengar. Big boy Gengar. Right here. Alright, pretty scary for certain. But this is a Pokemon we can actually bulldoze, unless I'm just mega high and just don't remember any of Pokemon, you know. Shadow Ball will hurt, but EV Light saves us. Yep, bulldoze away. Kills the Gengar, makes complete sense. Down it goes. Get some experience from that. Beautiful. Alright, and now they're at that main door, and I think we are just gonna use a Super Potion to heal up Drax to the maximum. I think that will be a great choice. Who are you? Acerola? Oh, never mind that. Looks like you're done with the trial, right? We should hurry up and leave this place. I'm not done yet. This place is dangerous. You should give up on your trial and get out. I'm not done yet. I told you to get out. I'm not leaving. Get out. No. Get out, 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 get out. Let's take a photo. Right, definitely peculiar what happened there. You didn't do a thing, but the lock clicked open. Oh shit. Just the lock clicked open, just like that. You can feel a pair of eyes sizing you up. The Poke Finder fired up all on its own. Let's do the turnaround. And oh boy, look who we have here. It's Mimikyu. See me? Alright, so Mimikyu is indeed the totem Pokemon. Once again, fairly... It's a fair use, you know, because this is a pretty strong Ghost Fairy type. So only has 2 weaknesses in Ghost and Steel. And we don't really have any of those. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bulldoze this thing, because it did get a +1 in all of its stats. So let's at least make sure that goes down to 1 again. Or to neutral. And then of course we hit its disguise first. It's gonna call its ally Pokemon, which is gonna be a Banette. Alright, definitely an annoying Pokemon to handle with. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and bulldoze away. Just so we can do the maximum damage in the beginning here. He play roughs me. Alright, at least we get the bulldoze off again. It doesn't do anything to Mimikyu, which is crazy. Will-O-Wisping me, that's also very brutal here. But this is going to be a team effort, this trial. We are a bit over-leveled, so that is the good thing. So that is definitely helping us here. I'm just going to bulldoze just to make them super slow, you know, so nothing will outspeed us. We don't do any damage anymore now. But once again, that's fine. Play rough, that's going to kill our Drax here. Completely fine. Banette used Feint Attack. And I think I want to go for Bowser. I think that'll be a good idea. And then we are gonna go for a flamethrower on the Mimikyu. Just so we can do some extra damage against it. Maybe get a sneaky in burn. Goes for the play rough. Does okay damage still. Feint attack. Does okay damage. But we are pretty bulky here. So let's just go for another flamethrower. We get the quick claw pop. Not like it matters here. We'll do some great damage. We didn't get the burn, unfortunately, though. We did get an attack debuff. It is screeching us. Okay. So our defenses are down. So we are definitely not taking much in this next turn. I think we're going to go just straight for another flamethrower on Mimikyu. I think it's needed. Maybe still get that burn. Nope, we didn't get the burn, but Bowser here will go down. He definitely did his job very well against us. We feint attack, and I think we're just gonna go here for Woody. He's definitely not the most defensive, but he will take out that Mimikyu with a strong drill peck here for certain. And that seals the deal on the totem Pokemon, at least. Right, this one was pretty manageable, if I do say so myself. Our buddy wants to go for level 40, learns Bullet Seed. Now that is very, very interesting. And I think now it is time to say goodbye to Beak Blast. It is pretty handy to do, but I think Bullet Seed will be more usable. We don't have a grass type on the team. And having a guaranteed 5 move hit every time as a grass type is just great. Or as a grass type move, not as a grass type. We are gonna kill the Bennett here, easy peasy, and with that we have cleared our trial. Look at that. Alright, beautiful. That was pretty well done, if I do say so myself. With that we have exited the supermarket. And Acerola is smiling at us. So we've done our job. Welcome back, Sparrow. I can check your pictures right away. Now let's see how you did. Yep, that's right. That's Mimikyu, right? It's pretty hard to catch it on film, so this is a really great attempt. Which means we unlock our new Z crystal. Let's go. Absolutely fantastic. Very great unlock here. We are moving along the journey. If you want to use the Go Z move, you've got to use. You got to move like this. Jeez, man. Talking sometimes is hard. And since you passed my trial, Sparrow, now you have my permission to catch Pokemon in the trial site. So that old building in there. Here you go. We obtained 10 Dusk Balls. Look at that. Beautiful. It's not a bad idea to have some Ghost-type Pokemon in our team. That is actually a valid point. Who knows? Who knows on the last Pokemon on our team is maybe something, you know? What's that? You say I was in there and then you went in the back room? Oh, cut it out, Sparrow. You're trying to scare me, huh? You'll have to come up with something a bit more believable than that. I was there the whole time, and there is not even a room in the back of that shop for starters. How gullible do you think I am? Brr, I feel like I'm getting a chilling skin, like a chill going through me for some reason. I look at that Mimikyu moving in the back once again there. That was a very small nod, but very fun that you can see that in the background moving. It's pretty fun. Alright, so we did defeat our next trial, so we are chugging it on this island, and I'm fairly certain that is the last trial already that we do need to do in this island. We do need to heal up as well. It's definitely not the last thing we need to do on this island though, like the last job. Definitely not. We have a main part of the quest still needed to be figured out, and we are about to figure it out where we are heading towards next. So let me avoid this grass just here real quick. Let's get into Route 15 again. But looks like something's happening in front of our building here. Let's check it out. Back so soon? I wasn't expecting you just yet. It takes these dumb grunts way too long to deal with you kids. So I guess it's my turn now. What I told you before, next time you get in our way, I'm not holding anything back. Alright, so I guess she's not holding anything back. We are facing off against the admin once again. Plumeria. back in business. Sends out a Golbat. Alright, Golbat. Let's see what you have in store for us. We're gonna go for a nice Rock Slide on this thing. Wing Attack. Yeah, that's not gonna hurt. Rock Slide will absolutely just destroy this thing. And I think we'll just use a Chip Away just to kill it. Just so we don't have a chance of missing it, you know. Beautiful, nice and chip damage to take it out. Up next we have Salazzle. We can definitely stay in against the Salazzle for sure. Gonna go for the nice and good Bulldoze. Dragon Pulse, oh boy. Non-stab, we have the Eviolite. Yeah, we tanked that pretty well still. And Bulldoze will just take care of you, no problem. It's at this level 38, so as you can see, we are not that super over-leveled. Drax finally got to level 40 now as well. That is great to see. Bowser to level 40, alright. Jesse 41, makes complete sense. Alright, well, that's very, very good. Getting some great levels on everyone. Guess you are pretty tough. Now I understand why my grunts waste so much time battling kids. But if you want us to return the Pokémon, then you'll have to come to us alone. The boss is dying to meet you. See you at our base in Po Town. And there we have it. Po Town. We've heard that name before. Ugh, battles you can't afford to lose aren't any fun. Hey, are you guys okay? Yeah, let's go back inside and see if everyone's okay there. My young goose. We can't forgive this. Darn it, those numbskulls actually did something pretty clever for once. If you want to get the Pokemon back, then Sparrow has to go to Po Town all alone with no backup. That's what they said, but that's not fair. Team Skull has taken over Po Town. It's basically their private playground now. Oh, I know. If you're gonna go, true. Try to find this guy on Route 15 who's wearing a kimono. He might be able to help you get to Po Town. He knows a whole lot about Pokemon that can travel across the water. Here, take this. Just get my young goose back for me. Yo, a free rare candy? We'll always take those. Right, looks like we do have some time left on today's episode for certain, because that trial took a bit less than anticipated. We do have this trainer here that we need to fight. Alola? Question mark? Yeah, Alola, my friend, for sure. Let's see, we have a Gibble in store. Right, Gibble. Once again, we are facing another pseudo baby Pokemon, just of the pseudo Pokemon lines. It's gonna go for Slash. Yeah, we eat that pretty well. I didn't even notice that we didn't get healed after that battle, but that's completely fine. I'm down to rock out a bit longer with just Drax a bit, you know, less healthy. Marowak, I have a funny feeling. Yes, sir. This is the Fire Ghost type one. I'm gonna go for the Bulldoze, since I'm not sure. Oh, we actually did outspeed. Dang it. Then a Rock Slide probably would have killed. Maybe not. He does curse body is. God damn it, man. Flame Wheel should be okay. Not very effective. Yup. I guess we'll go for Rock Slide here. We honestly need to. Alright, Marowak does go down. Bye-bye, my friend. Down you go. We defeated Ace Trainer Yuki. Alright, so let's see what's down here. Nothing down there at the moment. And I don't think this is a trainer. Let's talk to him. Oh boy. A trial goer, huh? And why would you be coming to a lonely odd place like this? I've got to get Team Skull. I see you've got your reasons. Then I'll take you on. Tell me, Uncle Grimsley is going to flip a coin. Will it be heads or tails? It'll be tails, my friend. A quick stare down, bro, alright. Astonishing. You just took a stab. Like some kind of prophet. Right now, you and your Pokemon shining brilliantly. A loss is a loss. I'll give you Sharpedo's info for your ride pager then. Ride it to victory. Look at that. Sharpedo has been registered. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you press B while riding on Sharpedo there, it'll jet forward to smash through rocks like those ones there. And here's a bit more unwanted advice. Po Town lies on the other end of Route 16 here, but it's thoroughly occupied by Team Skull. You should go there unless you want trouble. Well, we do kind of want to go there. We can see a Pokemon Center right off in the distance as well. Right, well, that's great. We now have Sharpedo Jet. We can move around the ocean quite a bit faster than before. We can encounter Pokemon, alright, so I definitely need to spray a repel of sorts, because I don't really want to deal with this. We see a new Pokemon here, which is A-okay by me. A Tentacruel. I was gonna say, we're not gonna get away, are we? Please, man, let me get away. I just wanna run. Thank you. Right, well, we're gonna be fighting, well, lots of water Pokemon anyway here, so I think it might not be the best idea to have Drax up in front here at this moment. I guess Bowser will be fine. We have an electric type move on him. It'll be good enough, trust me, guys. We'll go for Super Potion. We'll just heal him up just in case we do need to switch out to him for just anything. And also, before I almost forgot, we do need to spray another repel. Super repel, yep, here we go. Alright, so let's explore this area. We have a first trainer to battle against. And then we have also just a couple more, of course, but still. Let's see what she has in store for us. A Seeking. Okay. A Seeking, that is very interesting. We're gonna go for a Charge Beam. Fury attack me, oh no. It's barely gonna do any damage. 4 times, alright then. Still okay, I guess. Charge Beam also, you know, just doesn't do too much, I know, but it's fine. Gonna not shell smash. We're gonna Charge Beam again. Maybe do a bit more. He does a bit less now, that's great. We barely kill it, that's sad. Special attack did rose here though. Let's just Flamethrower just to kill it. Fury attack. Let's see how much he gets now. Same as before, just a nice M3. Seeking goes down. Right, up next we have a Lumineon. Well, we already have a +1. I think I'll take advantage of that. We're definitely gonna be slower, right? So I think I'm gonna Shell Smash. He's gonna Aqua Ring. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm actually glad. Shell Smash it up. Defenses are falling, but that's completely fine. We're gonna go for a nice and Charge Beam. We got the quick Whop up. Don't know if it mattered. We are +3 here. Yep, absolutely obliterates the Minion. Beautiful. I love when we can do a little bit of shenanigans like that. It's always a nice bit of fun here and there, for certain. Right, great first trainer beaten here. And we'll need to do a bit more exploring, of course. Because there might be more trainers here. Or, I mean, there will be more trainers here. We do have a Surfer Boy, it seems. So let's challenge him what he has in store for us. Alright. Surfer Janice. Alright, Janice. Let's see. We have a Mantine. Alright, Mantine. Another water flying type. Which will definitely be faster than me. And I honestly think we'll just do another shenanigans here. He's gonna surf me. It will hurt a bit, I think. Yep, definitely hurts a bit. We shall smash it up. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go for Charge Beam. There we go, beautiful. It did hit. We are +2. That Mantine goes down. Nice and easy, like. Madonna gets to level 41, as expected. Right, let's see now above here. We have a TM, which is Acrobatics, alright. Always a helpful TM sometimes. We do see a totem sticker right there. So let's see if there's anything else in this house. I don't think so necessarily. Thought there was not really anything here of relevance. Except a repel going off and me just not re-clicking that, which is just stupid, but it's fine. Peel off that totem sticker. And we'll go back into the water here. Sharpedo jet it up. And we're gonna go as well with a... We definitely need a heal going here on our Bowser. And let's move on to the next swimmer. Alright, let's see. Water basics. I think we'll be alright, buddy. Let's see what you have in store for us. It's probably gonna be, you know, another strong water type. Tentacruel, oh boy. A water poison type, which is pretty bulky for certain. I think... you know what? I think I'm gonna go for the Shell Smash turn 1. It's gonna Bubble Beam me. Should do okay damage still, yep. We instantly go for the big move. Alright, so let's go for Charge Beam now. Get some big damage in. I don't think it will kill because Tentacruel is pretty bulky. Bubble Beam will hurt a bit. For certain now. Yep. We're still gonna be fine if you don't miss. Beautiful, thank you. Alright, Tentacruel goes down. That was still okay. Of course, we're losing a bit of HP, but that's because we don't have clear answers for the water type in this game. We do get Dragon Pulse now, so we're definitely going to get rid of Iron Defense. Don't need that. We now have a very, very strong stab move, which is fantastic. Woody gets level 41 as well, which basically means we just now have our Drax to figure out about. He's still the lowest level on the team, which, I mean, it just makes sense. Completely makes sense. We are gonna go Super Potion up Bowser once again. And we're gonna see what's here to the left. I don't think there's anything too big still. Should still be a couple trainers, that's for sure. But we do need to find out where they are. Aha. Definitely found two right here. Abs. Okay, I guess this guy is just working on his abs the entire time. We have a double battle. That's always fun though. Frillish, and it's a good thing why I still have Drax up in front as well. Just in case we are facing these double battles, he can still get some extra experience because he is lacking the most as usual. Not that I'm blaming him, of course. It's just he has the low XP chain. A lucky egg would help us with wonders, so just give it to him. That would be nice if we can get the final evolve. He just water absorbed his Frillish and then he's gonna surf me. Alright, this is actually very annoying. It's gonna hurt Drax quite a lot. This thing's... Okay, just they both surf. Alright, this is actually a funny little strategy that they do. I was gonna say Drax is gonna live. Luckily. We barely got anything done there. I think I will go for a Shell Smash. And we are gonna go for... Since they do that, you know, I'm gonna go for Woody. Just so we have something else hitting them quite hard. I want Drax to get this experience badly as well, so... Kinda need that. Can't believe they're doing this, man. It's actually obnoxious. It's gonna be fine though. Yep, surf. Now he heals that one again. Basically back to full. It's gonna do some decent damage against us still though. We Shell Smash now. Look at that, we're gonna get some great thing going here. I honestly think a Dragon Pulse might be smarter here, but we're just gonna go for it anyway. And then we're gonna Bullet Seed that one. Okay, luckily we didn't miss. Beautiful. That Frillish should be dead. Nice and easy. Down it goes. We get another special attack buff. That's crazy. And Bullet Seed should probably take out that one. Yep, 100%. Look at that. Already coming in clutch, the Bullet Seed that we just learned him. Already proving its use. It's fantastic. Alright, and that one is down and out as well. Now let's go to Super Potion. I'm just going to use up all our Super Potions here. Might as well do that. Look at that. Alright, and I think as well that we might have just to put Drax up front, just to get him the extra XP. But then again, I'm just thinking like it's probably just not worth it. I didn't continue to repel, did I, now that I think about it? I don't know why. Keep refusing to... Yep, I keep refusing it, even though I'm like, I still need it. Why are you refusing it, you absolute dimwit, you know? But I guess I'm just stupid sometimes. You guys know that by now, you know? You guys know that by now. Swimmer Alexandria. With a Bruxish, alright. Let's see what this Bruxish will have in store for us. Probably a strong water or psychic physical move, you know? And I think we are just gonna go for... We're just gonna go for a charge beam. We don't always have to do it, you know? That's great damage still. Alright, we get +1. Now we're just gonna do it again. See if we get punished. Goes to a Psy Wave. Okay, we do get punished. That's completely fine. We're gonna go for Dragon Pulse now. We do get the quick claw pop. Let's go. And that takes it out as well. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Alexandria. Let's mosey on forward. Don't think there's anything else that's gonna be going on here. So we can now go onto the beach. We'll just explore this beach. I don't know if there's anything here except this girl right here, who is an ace trainer. And I do believe that is the last trainer on this route that we need to take care of. And then I'll have done my goal. I didn't expect we would get here in today's episode, but as I said, the trial was a bit shorter than I anticipated in the beginning, and we went through this route pretty well, I would say. It's Flamethrower, Sandshrew goes down. I would have loved if we had our Drax out right now, but we can switch after this anyway. It's completely fine. Wigglytuff, still gonna be fine for Drax, man. Completely fine. Let's go in. Wigglytuff. Let's go for a strong Rock Slide. Of course we miss. Hyper Voice, that should be alright. Yeah, that does nothing. We're completely fine. Rock Slide once again, let's try that. See if we can actually hit it this time. Right, great damage. And we do flinch it, alright, we got a bit of Hex return back. And down goes the Wigglytuff. Beautiful. Get lots of experience from that. Is exactly what we needed. Look at Drax. Wants to learn Payback. Definitely gonna get rid of Chip Away, I think. Now we have a Dark type move on Drax as well. That's definitely useful. Hey yo, especially useful when a Haunter is coming out next. We're gonna go for, you know what? Let's use our new move here. Goes for Dark Pulse. That's interesting. And by goes the Haunter. Jesus, just got obliterated. Well, that was fairly fantastic here. Let's go to Pokemon. Let's switch up our positions again, because Drax needs to be in front. I know we're using Drax quite a lot. I'll need to figure out in between episodes actually where the thingamajig is, where the Lucky Egg is in this game. Because I think I would very much like to use that on Drax sometimes, so we don't have to switch around as much. That would be definitely beneficial. Now I know there's one more thing we can do in here, and that is fight this Team Skull bitch right here. So let's do it, yo. Let's indeed do it. Let's do one more battle here at the end of the episode. Just one more small thing, and then after that we're gonna go stop today's episode, because we've done quite everything that I wanted to do and even more, so that's fantastic. We made it to this Pokemon Center in front of the next flower field area, if I'm not mistaken, so we are getting very close, or we are getting closer towards the new goal that we have, and that is to go to Po Town and smack some ass with Team Skull, which is always a lovely time, you know. So that is an extra small trainer, easily beaten. And just like that, this man will give us a moo milk for our help. Well, look at that. Alright, so I think with that though, we'll wrap up today's episode. As I said, we've done quite a lot, and in the next episode we're going to be exploring this tiny bit of region that we have to our right there, if there was anything to explore. And after that we'll head more north towards Potown and see how far we get there. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next one.